7 p.m. Rumor was loose in the air, hunting for some neck to land on. I was milking the cow, the barn door open to the sunset. I didn't feel the aimed word hit and go in like a soft bullet. I didn't feel the smashed flesh closing over it like water over a thrown stone. I was hanged for living alone, for having blue eyes and a sunburned skin, tattered skirts, few buttons, a weedy farm in my own name, and a surefire cure for warts. Oh, yes, and breasts, and a sweet pear hidden in my body. Whenever there's talk of demons, these come in handy. 8 p.m. The rope was an improvisation. With time, they'd have thought of axes. Up I go like a windfall in reverse, a blackened apple stuck back onto the tree, trussed hands, rag in my mouth. 9 p.m. The bonnets come to stare, the dark skirts also, the upturned faces in between. I can see down into their nostrils, their eye holes. I can see their fear. You were my friend. You too. I cured your baby, missus, and flushed yours out of you, non-wife, to save your life. Help me down? You don't dare. I might rub off on you like soot or gossip. 12 p.m. midnight. My throat is taut against the rope, choking off words and air. Blood bulges in my skull. I bite down on despair. Death sits on my shoulder like a crow, waiting so he can eat my eyes, or like a judge muttering about sluts and punishment and licking his lips, or like a dark angel, insidious in his glossy feathers, whispering for me to go easy on myself. Trust me, he says, caressing. Why suffer? A temptation to sink down into these definitions, to give up my own names for myself, to give up knowing, to give up pain, to let go. 3 a.m. Wind sees in the leaves around me, the trees exude night birds yell inside my ears like stabbed hearts. My heart stutters and my fluttering clawed body dangles, strength going out of me. The words, my body, the words I clench, my fists hold no talisman or silver disc. My lungs flail as if drowning. I call on you as witness. I did no crime. I was born. I have borne. I bear. I will be born. This is a crime I will not acknowledge. Wind and leaves, hold on to me. I will not give in. 6 a.m. The sun comes up huge and blaring. No longer a simile for God. Wrong address. I've been out there. Time is relative, let me tell you. I have lived a millennium. I'd like to say my hair turned white overnight, but it didn't. Instead, it was my heart bleached out like meat in water. Don't say I'm not grateful. Most will have only one death. I will have two. 8 a.m. when they came to harvest my corpse, cut my body from the rope. Surprise, surprise! I was still alive. Tough luck, folks. I know the law. You can't execute me twice for the same thing. How nice. I fell to the clover, breathed it in, and bared my teeth at them in a filthy grin. You can imagine how that went over. Having been hanged for something I never said, I can now say anything. I can say words boil out of me, coil after coil of sinuous possibility. Now, I only need to look out at them through my sky blue eyes. They see their own ill will staring them in the forehead and turn tail. Before, I was not a witch, but now I am one.